What's up, guys? What's up? It's your girl Mecca Is, and today we will be talking about Insecure Season 4, Episode 1 and 2. If you have not watched the show or started it yet or watched these episodes, this is a spoiler alert, and this is not a video for you. Do not watch this video. But for those of you that are following the series, we need to talk. So, Issa and Molly are drifting apart. And it's kind of wild to watch, but I personally feel like it's Molly's fault. I know everyone loves to hate Molly, but really it's Molly's fault. Like I've never liked Molly, but like I don't like the way that she moves. I don't like the way that she carries things. I feel like the reason why they're growing apart is because Issa is leveling up and changing in ways that challenge how Molly is as a person, in terms of like certain character traits can come out a lot easier in how they're set up now than they did before. Because before, Issa was a never-ending cycle of fuck-ups, but she was fucking up to level up. Molly is just, she's been in the same place and she keeps running through the same issues, and I feel like her personal issues and her bad traits are starting to project. She's starting to project that on Issa, and it's not going well because Issa's different now. So now for episode 1 of season 4, what I didn't like was how Molly was coming at Issa about her working with canola oil. Yes, we all know her name is Condola, but we're gonna call her canola oil. She kept coming at her about like saying, "Hey, you guys, you should cut her off. I don't know why you work with her. Blah blah blah. She's dating your ex." Okay, but her and Issa have a great dynamic inside of work and outside of work. They can build together, they can grow together, and she could offer Issa something that you can't. So why are you trying to somehow encourage her to cut that off? At least encourage her to keep to maintain the professional. But you trying to get her to cut off everything? No. You're just shady as fuck. I don't like that, because it's like you can't even make it for what you're telling Issa to give up. So then why are you even doing that? And then second of all, it's like she's super sensitive, and it's like she has a pattern. Since she doesn't communicate when she feels something, and she always holds in how she feels, I feel like she's like really when it really counts, sometimes she doesn't do her due diligence as a best friend. Like the first time Issa planned that big event during season 1, and then her and Issa were talking about how an old friend they had started seeing a therapist and she feels better. And Issa said, "Hey, it wouldn't be the worst idea to talk to someone about your issues." And Molly's like, "What do you think you're trying to say? I need to talk to a therapist?" She's like, "No, I'm just saying that it works." So then the whole event, Molly is popping the attitude, throwing shade at people, and they end up having a big argument at the end of the night. And it's like, this is one of her big nights. Although she had her back that night, she did. My point is that her attitude is always out of place whenever Issa's doing something. So now that she's doing this big mixer, you invited Andrew, you drove him there, and you're mad because after he came at you, you rejected him multiple times. You guys finally went on dates. Then you walked out on him on a date. So y'all weren't dating again. And then you guys started dating again. Why are you upset that he's dating other people if y'all never fully established a relationship or some type of exclusivity inside of you guys dating each other? So why are you really upset with him? And you didn't tell him you wanted to be. So you didn't tell him that you like him. You didn't tell him that you wanted him to be exclusive. And it's like you started popping an attitude before you even get to Issa's big mixer. So then now you're popping attitude and you're acting dry and like, aren't you supposed to be there to support her? And now you dusting off Andrew, who came that you gave him a ride. He was in your car. Now you're forcing him to catch an Uber home. And then when he asked you what's wrong, what did you say? Nothing's wrong. You holding everything. You're so passive aggressive. And then oh my gosh. Did y'all see the shade she threw at canola oil? She threw so much shade at her when she walked in on her and Issa at that lunch, and they were talking about the festival and they were just cackling, enjoying each other. And then like when she came in, her canola oil and Issa both stood up and embraced Molly. And Molly was like, what's happening? And she was like, oh, and Issa's like, that's so cute, yay! Because she's like, my two friends, they're coming together. So then Molly's like, Canola was like, oh, okay, well, I'm about to leave, guys, blah, blah, blah. And then Molly goes to her chair and grabs her purse and says, is this yours? It's like, what's with the shade? Why are you doing all that to her? Like, what are you doing? So then when Issa's like, to stay and eat lunch with us, Molly just has like this look on her face. She's just like, and then when she came back from the bath, Canolo came back from the bathroom after her and Issa like talked about how she would have preferred her not to be there. Canolo was looking at the menu, and then Molly took it back from her. And then Issa had, like, why are you being so, like, petty? I just don't like it. She's so, I just don't like it. It's like, Molly is insecure. And yes, of course, ironically, that's the title of the show, Insecure. But Molly is really, really insecure. Like, either she's season 1 and she's either self-sabotaging by dating too many people, but then she always finds something that she doesn't like about them. And then when she finds Jared and he's perfect for her, oh, you're too gay for me, or you tried something with a man, so now you're too gay for me, even though he was perfect for her. So she messed that up. Season 2, she's messing with a married man in an open relationship with a wife. So that, you were setting yourself up for disaster in that one too. And then you were lingering onto that in season 3. Like, you be setting yourself up. And now that it doesn't make sense to you that Issa is willing to work with someone that's dating her ex of 5 years, because that was history and they're not getting back together anytime soon. And because her and that girl have a great bond and can build something together. So it's like, why are you doing that? Like, keep your self-sabotage for yourself. Work on your communication skills, okay? Stop projecting things and thoughts and having people live up to standards in your head that you never even communicate that you want to be met. What is wrong with you? It's Molly. I don't care what y'all say. And it's like, okay, if y'all disagree with that, go ahead and comment and let me know what is it I'm not seeing about Molly's character. But like, if I'm missing something that's very important about her as a person, let me know. But for the most part, I feel like Molly's full of shit. And the only reason why Molly's full of shit is because she doesn't invest in herself. The most she's done is get a therapist, and she hasn't even been consistent with that. So it's like, she don't pour into herself. And know her looking good and having her hair done all the time and being in shape is not the only way for her to take care of her. I'm talking about mentally and spiritually. And Molly does not do that. She does not do that at all. And Issa is growing. So even if Issa's not, like, perfect, Issa is flourishing into a better version of herself. And it's like, if Molly just keeps being stuck in, I work at a firm, I'm a lawyer, blah, 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 make me partner. Like, if that's all she knows how to do, and no other part of her is being taken care of or nurtured properly by herself, what does she expect to come from that? She's just lost. And I just need her to get it together. I need her to be happy with herself. Because Shawty is always dating somebody. She's always messing with someone. Like, just breathe. And then when niggas are good for you, that come around, you reject them because they're not, quote unquote, what you want. But you wanted the married man in an open relationship, though, right? You thought that was going to work out for you? So it's Molly. I blame Molly. If you disagree with my perspective or want to shed light on a different way of looking at it, let me know. Go ahead and comment. But as of right now, it's Molly's fault. And I see that they're both becoming a little more sensitive to how the others come at each other. So I feel like they're slowly going to, like, you already saw at the end of, like, episode 2. Molly was, like, started to hold back immediately. So, yeah, they're going to fall off. It's going to be an interesting season because we never expected their relationship to be challenged this way. So, we'll see, guys. So, after episode 3 airs, maybe a day or 2 after that, I'll make another video commenting on it again. But, yeah, I say it's Molly. That's it.